There's never enough time in the day in those hands.
So we're really excited that you're here because you've got a lot going on just around town, and I think we met about a year ago, right?
Yes.
We played Bluebird together.
We did, yep.
And that was another female night, I think.
Yeah. It was actually almost exactly a year ago.
Yeah, I think it was.
That's crazy. That'd be kind of scary.
Weird, yeah.
Yeah.
So before we kind of dive into that, do you want to tell everybody sort of where you're from, how you got started into music? And kind of
Yeah,
that?
for sure. I'm from Chicago and always sang, taught myself guitar because I love Taylor Swift, probably like most people my age.
That's great.
And played a lot around Chicago. I went to a boarding school to study music when I was 16 in Michigan and just like tried to learn as much as I could then. Ended up going to a school in Boston, where I'm from, and it's called Berklee College of Music. And I went for 2 years, studied songwriting, dropped out of college, as you do as a musician, and I moved to Nashville right before I turned 20, and I've been here about a year and a half now, just writing a lot.
That's great.
Yeah, it's kind
So
of
what made you decide on Nashville?
I've always loved country. I came here to write, mostly for other people. I'm not really an artist myself, so Nashville's kind of the place to be here to write for others, and I always have my heart set on it. So
Was it kind of
great.
culture shock coming from northern states?
Yeah, there are
kinda down?
definitely some differences, but if anything, good ones. I mean, the weather is a huge plus.
Yes.
Chicago
Right.
is like negative 40 degrees, so
Yeah, you guys had some tough ones
Yeah.
this winter.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's great. Well, it's cool because most of the people that we have on here are artists and writers, and I think we've had a few, but very little that are just writers, and that's their focus. So what made you decide to go in that direction? Because you could very well be an artist
Oh, thank
yourself.
you.
Yeah.
I think it's like some people feel the need to be on stage and in front of
Yeah.
people, and they have a very clear voice as a singer, as an artist, and like a sound that just is theirs.
Yeah.
And I've always kind of approached writing as more of a creative writing standpoint. Before I really understood what it was, I was writing songs, you know, I'd play a set and it'd be like a country song, a pop song, an R&B song, and I'd be like, here's me, my songs, across like 7 genres, and then I realized I had a teacher kind of sit down with me at Berklee and be like, you know, I think really what you should be doing is giving these songs to other people to sing or writing for other people, and I fell in love with that world
very
in
cool.
Nashville, and I'm kind of introverted, so it works well.
Well, it
that
must
way.
be fun to help people create their sound and their style and
Definitely.
kind of like
Yeah,
focus on
totally.
that. That's very cool.
You've had some recent success doing that, right?
I mean, so far so good.
Yeah, I mean, for a year and a half in Nashville, yeah, doing pretty good.
Yeah, it's been good. I've had a couple songs come out. About 4 or 5 months ago, a great artist named Christina Taylor, who I know you guys know,
Yep.
released a song that we wrote together called Loser, and that's been playing on Radio Disney Country.
Cool.
It was on the Wild Country playlist on Spotify. You can find it online. And then another really great artist, both of them are 2 of my closest friends, Austin Burke, just put out a single about 3 months ago that we wrote together called Slower. And right now that's playing on Spotify's Hot Country, New Boots, Wild Country. Doing really well. And I've got Christina's next single coming out, a couple other songs.
You got a lot
so
going on there.
just
Awesome.
hopefully just waiting on the rest of them to come out.
Well, if you guys stay tuned, you're going to hear Ava's version of Slower, too. So,
Yes.
yeah, you can find Austin's online and then hers here on Women Crush It. So,
Awesome.
we loved it.
Great. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Absolutely.
having. Or, thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having me in my own house. Guys, this is Ava Suppelsa. Ava, do you want to tell them sort of where they can find you online and
Yeah.
your music?
You can find me on Instagram. It's ava.suppelsa. Kind of hard spellings, but I'm sure you can find it in the caption here.
We'll be tagging you.
Yes.
Perfect. And then I've got a website, avasuppelsa.com, Facebook, Twitter. All the
Very
above.
cool. Well, thank you again very much.
Thanks for having me.
Guys, we're going to do a quick shout out to our sponsors. We have Orly Jewelry, Funk Studio Nashville, and Band Twango. We're really grateful to them and their support with women in music.
All
and
your jewelry needs, your recording needs, and
your campaigning
campaigning
Yes.
needs.
They've got it all covered, guys, so check them out. Ava, thank you again for being here. Make sure you're following her and stay tuned for her song. We'll see you guys.
Hey guys, my name's Ava Suppelsa. I'm on Women Crush It, and this is a song I wrote called Slower, and Austin Burke recorded it. It's out right now. You can find it online. There's never enough time in the day in those hands.
she does it, but it's magic when she makes the sunset just a little slower. Take my time when I get to hold